Hi friends, MD Vegan. I'm going to make a breakfast again, a granola, and I have this beautiful balloon glass here. I fill a little bit of granola here, the buckwheaties, then the fruit salad. That's what I usually do. It's very simple, so I can crunch on the granola and have the fruit salad with this wonderful cashew cream, for example, today. And I can mix it. So I show you. I begin usually with a combination of my favorite fruit on that day. And I have got wonderful grapes and an apple and walnuts. That is a trinity I wanted to bring together. So to me that sounds very, very nice. An apple, very simple. Some wonderful dark grapes, red grapes. They are very healthy. The red color in the grapes is famous for their health benefits. And the walnuts also famous for their health benefits. They have a special fat that we need, and it is not in many, many plants. Walnuts, hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, algae. So a handful of all walnuts and you have it, your omega-3 fatty acids. So that's nice in that breakfast. And the buckwheaties that make the granola on the bottom of the glass, that is a cereal, a pseudo cereal, so a fake cereal, doesn't really matter. And that is also very nutritious. It gives us protein and many minerals. The seeds are the missing part for the protein, the nuts are the fat part, and the fruit, the main part, the carbohydrates. These three, proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, are the so-called 3 macronutrients that all our food, all we eat and drink is made up of. The macronutrients. That's how we count the calories with the macronutrients. That's a scientific view, of course. Western science, modern Western science. So I make the fruit salad and we'll hull these wonderful fruit and nuts in a cashew cream. And today I have 2 bananas, or 3, depends on the size. It's more than a cup. Half cup of cashews, a little bit more. I can always play with the cashew creams. Can make more or less bananas or cashews, more or less lemons if I want a lemon. In this case I want a nice lemon here. It's a whole lemon without the peel. All these are ratios, how much lemon, how much cashew, that all can change. You're totally free to do that. It's always a wonderful cream, always. If you take too much lemon, that could be a little bit of a problem. But in general, that you don't mess up the lemon part. It's lemon is cannot be the main part, of course. But that's obvious, But for that, it's very easy to make these kind of cashew creams. So easy. And today I add a special seasoning, cinnamon. That is also one of the healthiest. It's shielding our cells. Like not many others. It's super high in antioxidants. Yes, it's a spice from a bark from the tree, the hard part from the tree, and it tastes like earth and is very nice with sweet flavors. Wonderful. That's why the dates are here too. I have 4 dates, and I have only 4. Sometimes I use 5 from this size, depending on the fruit I use in the fruit salad. And the grapes are so sweet, so I said, okay, a little bit less dates. So 4 instead of 5. But that, as I said, it's up to you. You can make it sweeter or less sweet. And the cinnamon is very good to balance sweet flavors. It's wonderful. A little bit of water to get the blender dance going. The first blending is usually to break it all down into smallest pieces, and I taste it. Eventually I add something, and then I let it sit for a while. Nice. Let it sit for a while to soak the nuts, mainly the dates, and then I do a second blending in a minute. and have the perfect texture. So bowl, grapes, apples, and walnuts. Show you again. Again here, the measurements doesn't really matter. Similar amount, 1 apple, 2 cups of grapes. As you see, I cut the grapes into 2 pieces, 2 parts, and the apples are cut in small pieces too. That's nicer for a fruit salad, so everything combines nicely. And the walnuts here, maybe half a cup or so. Large handful of walnuts. And we maybe have 2 or 3 or so decoration. That's it. Now, one more blender dance to make the nice texture. I quickly check, should be nice, and then I toss it. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to have it too runny. Maybe a small amount of water. Thinking about runny because the seeds, the buckwheaties, a little bit more. The buckwheaties, they are very dry, and they can do with a little bit more runniness. That is perfect. A little bit more water, just a small amount. One more quick check. Should be good now. Yeah, looks nice. I've done this so many times now. I can already see if it's right or not. There was just the smallest amount of water missing for the perfection. Yeah, you find out with a little practice. Here, look, that beautiful colors and that beautiful, yeah, just 3 ingredients. And here, my dressing. That's the part 2, very important. Makes these ingredients, you can put many ingredients together, yeah, with a dressing. That makes it really nicer. Sometimes, if I wouldn't have a dressing in this salad, I might put a banana into the fruit salad. Oftentimes, I've made fruit salads with bananas and many other fruits. The bananas are something like the dressing. They have similar effect, function. Because it's like a canvas, and you make a painting. Yeah? Then you have a canvas to begin with oftentimes, and you're grounding, and on that grounding, the colors can stand out better. You paint that. Grounding is the preparation. The bananas are something like that, and the dressing also something like that. You don't need a dressing, of course, but it makes it all come together easily, more easily, and it adds a very important nutrition. The cashew nuts, they are fat. And the cinnamon is a very, I told you, antioxidant and so on. There are many, many good things in the dressing. For me, dressings also in vegetable salads, all these dressings, they add a very important nutrition to the dish. And they also add variety. I can make the same salad with different dressings and I have always new recipes, just by changing the dressing. So this is the kind of thing I like. Yeah. Make a small variation, do every day something different, a little bit different. That's how I live also. So I put my buckwheaties. How to make them, by the way, you can watch a video. It's linked under this video. The buckwheaties. One of my favorite granolas. You can take many kinds of granola you want. Yeah. Whatever you have, it's all nice. Buckwheaties are nice. I make them myself. It's very inexpensive, very available. And I'm showing the video. I soak them, I dry them, then I sprout them, then dry them back, and then I can store them for month and month in a sealed container. So very, very nice thing to have. They taste wonderful in a crunch, and they give nice crunch to a fruit salad. Yeah, these salads often also are about texture, variety of textures. Yeah, this creamy dressing, a little bit more runny here. As opposed to these crunchy little buckwheaties, the sprouts, the dried sprouts. That is a nice opposition, yeah, it makes it really exciting to eat it. I'm looking forward to that. I make these kind of salads, fruit salads, all the time, and it's always a different one. That's so nice because variety. Yeah? If you go plant-based, if you have a vegan diet, it's highly recommended for the animals, of course, for our planet, and for our health. You can't do anything better. So if you do that, you can eat a whole food plant-based diet to make sure that's a really healthy diet. And then you add variety. You always eat different ingredients. Then you're best. That's all you need. And that's what I need today for my breakfast. Keeps me going for hours, I would say. That nice? Yeah, I'm very happy. This is a nice bowl. It will fill me. And even if I don't eat it up, all of it, which I will, this time I'm hungry, I can keep it in the refrigerator, in a sealed container for hours or the next day, and it's always good. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe, and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.